Hey everybody, Joe from Home Crush here. If you're watching this video, it means two things. One, you're wasting time you could be using to do something productive. And two, I reached 1,000 subscribers. Seriously though, this video doesn't contain any useful information. In a few days, I'm going to release a really cool video about using AI to rescue out-of-focus shots. And in a few weeks, I'm going to release a comprehensive comparison of every single Meika cinema lens, including the new 85mm. But this video is something I'm almost never going to do, which is just blather on about my channel and why I'm doing it. You have been warned. Alright, still with me? So back in January, I set a personal goal. I'd been putting out videos every once in a while, but I decided that I would get a little more serious, and that I'd give myself 1 year to get to 1,000 subscribers. If I couldn't get to 1,000 subscribers, then I'd hang it up and go back to my comfort zone. But if I could, then I'd reevaluate what I was doing and decide how to proceed. Here's the thing, I do not like being in front of the camera. I'm on the spectrum and it just makes me feel really uncomfortable. I just don't have that natural ability to stare at a lens and not sound like a robot. If I'm being totally honest, I really don't like the whole idea of professional YouTubers and content creators. Maybe in a future video I'll open up a big old can of worms and explain why I think that creating an actual film, even a 3-minute film, is infinitely more challenging, more rewarding, and more valuable than a million unboxing videos. But for now, just understand that I do. And you don't have to agree, but I do, and that impacts whether I spend time making these videos. So clearly I'm not going to become the next Peter McKinnon. It just ain't in the cards. I'm forcing myself to do something very uncomfortable because this is now the way that filmmakers learn and share. Since I've benefited from a whole host of YouTube channels over the last 10 years, I thought it might be worth trying to give back a little myself. Which brings me to the first decision I have to make. Do I keep doing these videos? Since you're watching this, obviously the answer is yes. I've got a long way to go to get good at it, but enough people seem to find enough value that I'm going to keep trying. I'm not likely to ramp up the volume, there's just too much else I care about, but I am going to keep making videos, and I am going to try to keep getting better. The second decision that 1,000 subscribers brings is, do I monetize the channel? Which is YouTube gibberish for do I make you sit through ads? Now, I don't begrudge people who do, except for sponsored content that also has ads. Come on. But for my part, I've decided to not flip that switch. Honestly, I'd only make a teeny tiny amount of money. Turning on ads would really just force you to skip them. So for now at least, I'm going to leave them off. I reserve the right to evaluate that again if I hit, I don't know, let's say 10,000 subscribers. Until then, if you want to support the channel, buy my pocket LUTs. Which brings me to this thingy. Something big is coming on the LUT front. I'm not going to get into it now. And I hate all the bombastic bullshit LUT developers throw around about their magic LUTs. But let me just say this. Pocket LUTs are based on about 300 discrete samples. The new LUTs are going to be based on about 6,000. And while pocket LUTs are only available for pocket cinema cameras, the new LUTs are going to be available for a wide range of popular cameras. So for the remainder of 2020, here's what you can expect from this channel. 1, a new gear review or tutorial every few weeks. 2, a new short film, maybe 2. 3, a giant leap forward in corrective LUTs. I think that's it for now. Thanks for getting me to 1,000. Thanks for watching, for subscribing, and for sharing. Now get out there and crush it.